A new audit of state spending in South Carolina shows organizations receiving millions of your taxpayer dollars are not keeping track of how they're using that money. The state inspector general wrapped up a review of hidden earmarks in the state budget, and our Jason Raven has more details and tells us what changes could be made before lawmakers craft the next budget plan.
The state inspector general says this review doesn't allege any wrongdoing by the agencies, but says the organizations receiving the money need to be following the law. In January, Senator Dick Harpootlian of Richland County requested a review of what he calls secret spending in the budget.
We need to understand how we're spending what we got. And there's no transparency. There's no real understanding of that.
This so-called secret spending is done with the use of hidden earmarks. Lawmakers use these to fund local pet projects or to send money to non-governmental organizations like nonprofits, private companies, churches, and charities. They appropriate money to different state agencies for grants with vague names like a sports marketing or law enforcement grant. After the budget is signed into law, agencies are then told by state lawmakers where to send the checks.
I don't have a problem with the legislature appropriating money for local needs. What I do have a problem with is when that is done secretly.
The Inspector General's review found that 160 different organizations received a total of $43 million from the last two state budgets. Now, 43 or 27% of the organizations shared how they used the money. The rest did not.
We don't know how they spent the money. Did somebody put it in their pocket? We don't know.
And under state law, any non-governmental organization that receives money must report which agency sent them that money and how they're using it. Now, they don't get in trouble if they don't comply.
If I can convince a majority of my colleagues that a specific appropriation for Columbia or Richland County is necessary, so be it. It's disclosed. We vote on it. We debate it. Not the way that's being done now.
The Inspector General's review also found that 27 organizations received earmarks in both fiscal years. A new budget proposal was not passed in 2020 because of the COVID-19 pandemic. From the State House, Jason Raven, 7 News.
To read the Inspector General's full report, just head to WSVA.com.